I've begun pretty much. So why don't you show me around a little bit really quick?
Where you want to go to first?
Right here, my friend.
So we got a deadlift platform, overhead platform, whatever you want.
Yeah?
So
How much are those tires?
the bar axle's 80, the tires
axle's 80.
about 50 pounds each. So just leave that up there.
And you could clearly put those plates on there, right?
Yeah, we loaded it up.
How much could you do?
For what? Deadlifting?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't done a 12 inch, 14 inch in a while. Sixes.
Ah, shit.
600s.
All right. I mean, you see me. I could only do like 385. I'm hoping we can fix that later on.
We got a bandit deadlift platform.
Oh, shoot.
We got to put some band pegs. Instead of spending too much money on the whole road platform, overpriced. I know a welder got these made for me. Just screwed with myself, did an old West Side barbell way.
That's how you do it, man. That's better than paying for it.
Yeah.
You gotta be frugal sometimes. Yeah. Better enough that you get paying for like some nice equipment. Oh my God!
It's used in homemade.
Homemade?
A lot of stuff here is either homemade or used bought from other gyms or other people. Like that frame, my boy made that frame. My buddy made that Sumo platform.
That is sick. I actually saw this earlier on your website. Your friend made the yoke?
Yeah, one of my friends.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
a fabricator, yeah.
I cannot wait.
The only like name brand stuff I really bought here is, the power racks and the competition equipment.
Ah. So
everything else is, and obviously the reverse hyper, but everything else is, basically homemade.
I have not seen, I want to go to that reverse hyper because I have not had the privilege of seeing one up close, I don't think.
Yeah.
Except for maybe when I...
One of the things I actually spent the money to get a Rogue West Side barbell reverse hyper.
Yeah.
I like it because it's wide, so I can get a lot of bigger guys on here.
This is almost like a pure chiropractic counter.
Yeah.
Considering, and for those of you who don't know, this is designed by Louis Simmons himself. He invented it to fix his lower back problems back in the 70s.
I actually trained at Skiba's, and he has the original one from
I love that man.
The 90s.
I love that man.
The original fucking reverse hyper he got there.
Skiba's the reason why I even did my first competition. He said to me, dude, if you don't do it now, you never will. So just sign up. What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
So, how long, you still train with Skiba from time to time?
I mean, he's been trying to come over here, but he's busy. He has grandkids now and everything, so I mean, I haven't seen him probably like 6 months.
That Jersey Rumble that I did, he was there.
Yeah.
Actually, it was the first time I saw him in like a year and a half.
There, yeah.
Huh?
He had a couple of kids there.
Yeah, I was looking for a few of them because you had told me about them.
Yeah.
But this is so amazing. And what about these racks here, my friend?
Titan Fitness. Similar, they got the West Side holders. They're cheaper than buying Rogue racks. I mean, I like them. They live up to all the standards. The only thing that some people don't like is they're a little shallow. So, I mean,
A little shallow?
Yeah. So you can't
the hook?
too many steps back.
Oh. It's almost like taking a mile off if that's the case.
Well, the pro to it I like is because I see a lot of times in competitions, novice lifters, USAPL especially, they'll walk out of the rack, they'll take like 10 steps back.
And you're not supposed to do that.
And they'll waste so much energy, they'll bomb the lift or they'll fall back.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to do that.
Or they get the lift and then they have to walk all the way back to the racket, and then they can't do that.
No, because they're pretty strict.
Yeah.
You won't, no matter what position you're in, once you're in that position, you're squatting in that position. Yeah. They don't give a damn.
Suppose it gets you conditioned to take that 1-2 step back and squat, not 4 steps back. And
so you really have to. It's discipline. You have to no choice but to work on your form.
Like if you ever watch Andre Malenkov squat, he takes the 1 step.
What
movie?
2.
Andre Malenkov, his squat.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
Very 1-2. That's it.
That's all it is, man.
Repetitive.
Very disciplined. It's a way of keeping tight.
Yeah.
Now, you do a lot of strongman events. Did you do that in the backyard over there?
It's everywhere. We got stuff outside, stuff inside.
Could you show me?
Yeah, you want to go outside first?
You even got the safety bar here. Oh man, oh I tripped.
In the buffalo bar.
Oh, I've been waiting to see one of those.
So I got a few tires out here. I'm waiting to get more. I got 600, 300. I got basically a custom made. I made this out of pallets of power stairs. So if you ever watch people do power stairs in Strongman,
Yes.
it's about a 20-inch step.
Oh man, Now this is what clearly why you said that 350 pounder was lightweight.
Yeah, I got the 600 here, and then behind us the 3.
I saw this in a video you
tree
did.
stump I got the other day, picked up on the side of a road.
Do you just look for things on the side of the road? I wanted to ask you that last week.
I was
You
just
know why.
driving home
You know
and-
why.
I was just driving home and I saw it, and I saw it for the second time. Like I saw it a week ago, and,
Yeah.
you know, it's still there, and I was like, you know what, I can fucking use it.
And where's that big boulder?
Which one?
The one that you put in your car by yourself, took 25
No,
minutes?
that's it.
That's the one?
It was a log, yeah.
So that's 200 pounds.
Yeah, 202-ish.
Wow. And you did it by yourself.
Yeah.
See, guys, it pays to be strong. It pays to be strong. And
Then over here I got the anchor chain, 400-pound ship chain. So we dragged that.
So what is the purpose for all this? Because I mean I know, but for everyone who's going to be watching this,
For what?
hopefully, like the gym and everything around.
I mean, it's strength training, strength conditioning, basically. I mean, there's no gyms really out there, especially in New Jersey, as far as you know. I mean, there's a few private things, you know, some powerlifting gyms like Adelante, Skibas, you know, but nothing really.
You mean
geared towards-
Attilas?
Huh?
Did you mean Attilas?
No,
Oh,
Adelante
I
in
don't-
Union.
I am not aware of that one,
Okay,
so
yeah.
unfortunately.
There's nothing really. I put a little bit of everything in one gym. You know, I put, you know, powerlifting, strongman, you know, Olympic weightlifting, all tied in one.
You're trying to cater to everybody, basically.
Yeah.
At least the ones who care about it,
Yeah,
because there's not a lot
I mean,
of passionate
and
lifters.
especially for athletes. I mean, these are all tools that are great for athletes. You know, wrestling, football. You know, what
Real
have you.
conditioning, real
Yeah,
world
I mean,
strength.
I got a Division I shot put thrower from college here for the summer, and I got
Wow.
2 javelin throwers, D2 and D3 school, I think.
What
here
made
for
you?
the summer.
What made you go with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and not just regular MMA?
Spacing. Space.
Oh, do you think it wouldn't be enough for?
No, and I guess.
I mean, from a mindset of me, for the general public, like MMA is a more broad thing.
Yeah,
No?
and that's more every place there's, you know, MMA school here popping up here and there, and as you know, there's very few to actual legit schools. And my buddy that does it, I've known him. I trained with him before. He's a black belt. Has been doing this since 2003 for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I said, hey, I'm opening up this gym. He works close by, and he teaches at 2 other schools. So we just, you know, did something together.
That's amazing.
You know, his fighter. I mean, I guess his. You know, he has a couple UFC like MMA guys there too that just come to train for grappling. So I mean, they benefit from the gym as well. You know, as opposed to going to a commercial gym, they actually get real functional strength training here.
Yeah,
And you know, some of my members like to, you know, go over and try jiu-jitsu.
that's
So
a
it's
great
win-win for
opportunity, isn't it?
everyone. So you know, people who are interested in sports jiu-jitsu, judo, whatever you have, you know, this is the best place for them.
The retro fitness down the street's not going to offer that, girls. Sorry.
Nah.
You know.
Yeah, so that's that.
That's amazing. I remember my father. You're gonna like that. You might appreciate this because I saw you have Ferrigno barbell plates.
Yeah.
My dad trained in the old gym that Lou Ferrigno
Yeah,
used to train
my
in.
buddy
R&J,
too, yeah.
the one in Pumping Iron.
Yep.
What do you think, Arnold?
Behind the vitamin shop.
Yeah, behind the vitamin shop.
It was a vitamin shop, and behind the
There was?
counter, that's a gym.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you talking about now?
No,
Back
back
then.
then.
Oh, I forgot vitamin shops were running for 40
No,
years.
it wasn't a vitamin. It's not a vitamin
It's
vitamin
vitamin
shop. It was a place that sold like vitamins and stuff.
Oh, okay. You got me confused.
Yeah. So back in the day, my buddy Pat, he grew up in Brooklyn. That's where he
Yeah.
trained. You know, you saw him. He's 64. He pulled.
I saw that
600.
guy.
Yeah.
You could be strong at any age, everybody.
So yeah, he was telling me a story. His first time he walked in there, is a little I guess like a supplement store of that era.
Yeah, of
you
course.
Know, 70s, 80s. And you know, he walked behind the counter into the gym, and the guy said, "Just don't bother Lou Ferrigno. He's training for Olympia."
Funny enough, the day my dad went there for the first time, before we continue on, my dad had trained at what was then Jack LaLanne's gym, because Jack LaLanne was the first one to have his own franchise gym.
Yeah.
He also invented the weight selector, so why not? So he's the precursor to Planet Fitness, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No matter as much as he deserves all the respect in the world. And the owner, Julie Levine, and Lou Ferrigno were both there. And my dad's like, yo, Lou Ferrigno's quads were huge. This is at this point, Lou Ferrigno was Mr. Universe.
Yeah.
He had not competed against Arnold in the Olympia yet.
Yeah.
And they said, how much can you bench press? My dad's like, 250, but that was on a Smith. That wasn't on a regular real bench.
Yeah.
So they said to him, let's see how much. If you could if you could do that, you'll train here for free for the rest of your life. If not, we'll still, you got to pay. My dad's like, all right. My dad gets ready, and they had no faith in my father. Lou on one side, Julie on the other, like, let's get to the 250 right now. My dad's able to get it off, and right away it just lands right on his chest. So they said, when would you like to start? My dad's like, now. My dad was there for 15 years until they relocated, and my dad had to leave then. But my dad left there being able to bench press 400 pounds.
Nice.
So that's hardcore. And just like you, they had a key membership.
Yeah.
The key holder memberships. You could go in there early in the morning or whatnot, because most like me, maybe even like you, Julie Levine did other stuff too, outside of the gym. So he was a chiropractor, and he still is actually. Which could work well into this kind of thing, actually. As a matter of fact, the guys that run East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah, they have like chiropractic thing.
Yeah, exactly. So, the other thing I wanted to ask you about is your involvement in a lot of fundraisers and whatnot.
Yeah, we try to host one every 2 months or so. I mean, it's great for the community. I'm in a position where I can do an event that will raise some money and awareness for organization and give back. So why not, do that?
Do you specifically pick specific events, or how does that work? How do you pick?
Events or fundraisers?
Oh no, you're strictly just doing fundraisers.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean? Like as far as the organizations or?
Yeah, the organizations and I guess the style of events, because you've done some strongman stuff here.
I mean the first one we did a Wounded Warrior Deadlift contest. Then the second one we did what was the second one? Oh, the drug addiction one, which was more of a strongman type contest for the Heron Project. And then we did the Lift for Autism. Well, not Lift for Autism. Kegs for Autism.
The Kegs for Autism. It was just 2 weeks ago, by the way.
So we did that. I went to autism, and then we're doing one in the end of August for the Special Olympics.
That's why I wanted to ask you about. That's a big honor, by the way, and congratulations for landing that. I might actually go see that one. And those of you who are watching should go to this too.
So
this could be a big
one
event.
of my members, she works with the New Jersey Special Olympics. I forgot the athlete they work with. So, she gave me the idea when I was looking for different organizations to go through. And I ended up going with that.
Has it brought the gym enough attention?
What?
The events?
You get a few new people every time. So.
Again, it's all about community, isn't it?
Yeah.
This place though is so fucking amazing. Like I saw pictures of this, like when you had the original name, when you go by your original name, like, and we don't have to discuss that, don't worry. But I know the story already. But this place looks so fucking sick. It's just right. It has everything here. Dumbbells. How much do dumbbells go up to, my friend?
Only 80. I haven't, dumbbells are one of those pricey things. If I want a pair of 100-pound dumbbells, that'd be like $200+. So you gotta budget your money wisely.
What about the size of those barbells over there? I wanted to ask you about that. Yes. This is an axle, isn't it?
Yeah. Texas Power Bar, Texas Squat Bar.
Oh God,
Texas yes. Bar, Ohio Power Bar, and Ohio Deadlift Bar.
Ohio Power, Ohio Deadlift.
And you got the bamboo bar back there.
The what bar? Oh, the bamboo. And could you do me a favor? For those at home, could you explain the difference between a power bar and a deadlift bar?
The power bar is stiff.
Okay.
And the deadlift bar is going to flex.
Oh, it's going to bend basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. I've not had the privilege of seeing that happen yet. Maybe I'm just weak.
It's a little thinner. They're a little thinner. The diameter of the deadlift bar is a little thinner. And
but it's still 45 pounds, right? And this one too?
Yep.
Ah, all right, man. And how about these Atlas stones here?
I got 260, 240, 170, 110, and 220.
And how many strongman competitions have you done so far in your career?
About 4 or 5. So I consider myself a novice still.
Oh, sure. And how?
I don't even consider myself a strongman or powerlifter. You see a lot of people, they put on Facebook, Instagram, I'm a powerlifter. I consider myself a strength enthusiast.
Oh, I guess I can say the same thing about myself then.
My next, I do want to start getting into Highland Games.
Whoa.
I'm actually picking up a camber toss in a couple weeks.
Fuck yes.
I'm gonna have that in the back, and I'm gonna start with that, and eventually get into doing the hammer toss and all that other stuff.
The hammer toss.
I'm hoping to do compete in that maybe in the next few years when I have time to train for it.
Have you done powerlifting before?
Powerlifting, yeah.
How many meets?
I'd say the same about 5.
USAPL?
No, this was before USAPL was popular.
Oh. Well, they're the affiliate for the IPF.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I did. I mean, I trained ski, but so there was no USAPL. We never.
It was RPS, wasn't it?
SPF at the time.
Oh, SPF. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I did that. WMPF. Yeah, WMPF and SPF basically.
That's all right, man.
And I've done raw, and I also did a single ply bench. I competed in gear too.
How much did you do single play? What was?
I think it was like 365 at 181. Which
Wow.
was actually
better
it
than
was a
me.
junior record, actually a state record for WMPF.
So you're still a young gun.
I'm 25 right now. I just turned 25.
You're definitely younger than me, man. That's a long story that I won't discuss here. Don't worry about it.
And this
Hey,
is
I'm
Mike,
Mike.
our Brazilian
Nice
Jiu-Jitsu
to meet you.
instructor.
What's up, my brother?
We're interviewing you for my website and for my YouTube
This guy's a
page.
hidden gem. Listen to him.
No, I've been wanting to come here for the last 2 months. He knew a week.
Are we live right now?
Yes, we are.
Are we really?
Yes.
The only place in Central Jersey that you're gonna find strongman equipment,
Yes.
reverse hypers,
Yes.
belt squat machines, and BJJ
It's
at an
looking
awesome
like-
rate.
Tell me
It's
about
not-
that, guys.
Yes,
We
please.
offer Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
You feel loud.
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Stop by, guys. Check out the mat space
Yes.
at 7 p.m.
Jesus Christ, man. If I lived in this area, I would so be training here right now.
We got wall-to-wall mats. We got people from all.
Keep talking. I'm going to walk around.
Yeah, go ahead.
Should I take my shoes off?
For you, it's okay.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay.
You can keep talking.
We got people from all mixed levels, all the way from expert levels to beginners. So we can teach a wide array
Yeah.
of skill levels. And trust me, guys, all the guys get their mat space. They get 5, their 10, their 15-minute rolls. We have a tradition. We either lift before, we lift afterwards. We started this thing called Lift and Jits, and it's starting to catch on momentum. So please, everyone, tell your friends, your bosses, your girlfriends, everyone should learn at least some strength training and some self-defense, guys.
What about tournaments for you guys?
Here we go. Tournaments coming up.
The New York-
All our white belts are eager, are ready, are hungry to compete, guys. And you know what? You can't keep them caged in for too long.
No, you
Otherwise, they're
can't.
gonna start biting at your ankles.
You can curse. It's okay. You gotta say the A word. Say the dreaded A word. It's all right. I'm trying to bring the message of strength and all that, but you gotta be a little dirty. It's okay.
No, guys, listen. Everything works, but remember, nothing works forever.
No.
So you gotta strength train. The days of like when all you needed was rolling, jujitsu was just like wrestling. Guess what? Those guys had a shelf life of 5-10 years. I tell everybody, you want to do this until you're 90. You gotta strength train. It's a must. That's it.
Science
2 or
has
3
proven
days
it.
a week. Exactly.
You can't. I had a friend of mine who used to tell me, "You don't need to lift weights if you want to play
guys,
sports."
listen.
I'm like, "That's a
You
lie."
have to. So, all you MMA guys, please stop by. Check out
Yes.
the racks. They're amazing. You get a huge bang for your buck.
Exactly. And do you want to really quickly, since you said to me earlier when we were off camera, the combined rates for both this
Yeah.
gym and BJJ
The
altogether?
gym
find
and
that
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is only $100 a month.
There you go.
You can't beat that. I don't think any gym.
Go take that to a UFC gym, and you'll get kicked to the curb.
Yeah.
Please.
Walk into a UFC gym like, here's $100 a month.
No,
I want to train
we're done,
here
we're done.
and get semi-private.
We're done.
It's
We're
just
done.
more money for Dana White's
We got
pockets.
this, brother.
So we got this. And now I hopefully could get ready to do some deadlift warm-ups.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm really looking forward to training. So we're going to get going.